Okay, hi YouTube guys. Sorry, you guys were caught in the loop. So we were talking about today's video, which was the paint pouring. And if you were doing weird shaped objects like this, do a base coat. And then that way, whatever, I mean, this was just plain acrylic. And then I wasn't worried. I wouldn't have to have worried about what was happening on the belly or was I getting the underside of all the antlers. So if he had been painted maybe like a bronze base coat and then I did the paint pour, it would have been awesome. I mean, he still looks super cool, don't get me wrong, but he would have looked more cool. So that was Monday's video, which was a heck of a lot of fun. So if you haven't caught the paint pouring, do that because it's super easy. I think despite the potential mess, I mean, I had controlled chaos, but I think it would be cool with kids because there's really no way to not make it be cool. Today's video, which was a bonus, because what I'm looking at is the next couple of weeks. Next week as well, I have 3 videos for you, just because I'm doing like shorter, faster, easier little projects because we're getting closer to Christmas. I think fewer of you are worried about markets and more about activities with the kids or some quick little activities or crafts that you could still be making for your tree or decor, maybe on presents. So this one was from Thrifted Items. And what I had done was these were just like those little wooden rounds with the hook at the top existing already, which are for curtains, right? So here I had a little bell, this one, a little dollar store star. Um, this is like a jingle bell one and pine cone in here. So all different little items that you could be hanging that they're just super cute, very fast and easy to make. I think that you could again kind of hang just about anything in the center and Nick, if you could put that down. And then they're done. And I think that those would be really cute as well to put on to somebody's present, right? So you've tied your ribbon and you attach a little ornament on there and just another cute little touch. And they really, really make up fast. And especially because the wood was an awesome shape on mine, I just left it natural. I didn't paint it out. You could spray paint it gold, you could paint it white, I mean, do whatever, but it was just nice and fast and easy that way. Now, Fridays, I was so excited about this coming Friday's video. I was thrifting during the summer for it just because I needed to make sure that I had 2 fish bowls of different sizes. Because and this guy is going in my front window and he is, look at him, he's a little snowman with all of the hand painted houses inside, and he's got some trees and snow and fur. So just kind of super cute and fun. That's for Friday. And again, I think it's just kind of one of those things that he's not glued together. So let me show you. The hat comes off, this comes out. So you can take him apart. You don't have to worry about storing him this way. He's going to go in my front window. So you don't have to worry about storing him that way, which makes it easy. And I didn't glue any of the items down inside. So if I decide to switch it out, and again, as much as I made the little wooden houses, you could, if you had the small ones from the dollar store, you could add those in. If you already have a little village and you wanted to extend it and add some of those in, do whatever. But just a cute, different kind of decor item. In my front window, I've got 2 trees, and then I'll have the snowman in there too. So good. I'm working on my decorations now. So there you go. So those are the 3 videos for this week. Take a look. Check them out. See what you think of them. Let me know. Share them. Share the heck out of them. Help me out. Share them. Get other people, kind of watching along. That would be terrific. This week's haul, pretty eclectic, but you know what? I think that we've got some pretty fun, pretty cool little things here. So I'm going to get a couple of the big ones out of the way that are right in front of me. So let's start first with this because I've got stuff stacked inside it. I love this guy. Okay, now I'm going to have to read price tags, so I need to have my glasses on. So this is a handcrafted pottery bowl, but it is a carved bowl. So all of the details are carved down into it, and then all of the glazing is in this soft earthenware color. So we've got the yellows and the greens and the reds, and it's just kind of that soft, worn earthenware kind of look. It's $18 and it's just a beautiful, beautiful decor piece. No chips or anything. I love that. And again, it's just kind of different because it's not like a smooth glaze because of the carving, which is kind of neat. This little pottery bowl, this one is $11. So it's signed on the bottom by the artist. It's just initials, so it's meaningless to me. But it's got a nice tall lid to it, glazing on the inside, and it's got a wood carved knob on the top. And this guy is $11 and just beautiful glazing and just really fun. And I love the wood knob has still got like some of the bark around the edge. So it's just kind of rough hewn and really fits the piece. And it's in some of the same kind of soft tones as that bowl is, kind of in those earthenware tones with like kind of that earthen red and the green. And so it's a lot of fun. I don't have a lot of Christmas items. I've been trying not to because we're getting close. But I had a couple of things that I couldn't resist. So let me jump in and show you Christmas. So I have this Santa. And what I love about him is he's canvas. He's painted canvas. So obviously not his beard, which is like a resin form, but he's got the canvas bag and he's got all these wonderful metal details on him. So he was just such a nice change from something that was totally resin or something that was totally metal. And $8 in the shop, but he's got little dangles and he's got all kinds of ivy and a lantern, and I loved him.
Tony Daly's
on Facebook?
No, YouTube.
Tony, you're on YouTube. Hi.
Hi, Cindy. That is beautiful. I don't know what you're referring to, though.
Maybe the Santa. Okay, the last, I'm looking around, last real Christmas item, I think, is this full bundle. So these are metal trees with their hanging hooks. So with their metal hanging hooks in an antique finish, they're green, and each one has a letter. So there's 14 of them in the entire set, and together they spell Merry Christmas. And I took them all out and spread them out to make sure that they really do. And the picture on the website actually shows you them spelling Merry Christmas. But they're all solid metal, a lot of fun. The green, the soft warm green with the letter, and they're only $12.50. So less than $1 an ornament. I think, I mean, you could hang them on your tree, right? And have the Merry Christmas up in there. But I think they'd be really cute as kind of like a banner as well. So, where they're kind of done into almost like a swag banner. But I loved those. That was a cool find. That was one of my exciting finds. There's different things that get me excited. That was one of them because it was unusual. I have a couple of things coming up that I also love. Now I've got a couple of Rae Dunn mugs in the shop now that have sayings, and now I have two more. I have one that I've put away for Easter, so you got to wait for that one. This one says, "You've got this," And this one is a little bit different. It says Scaredy Cat, and then on the back, it has a cat wearing a skeleton t-shirt. So all of these big oversized Rae Dunn mugs with the sayings are $8 in the shop, which is an awesome price because elsewhere they're anywhere from $20 to $25, $26. So they're just a nice big solid size. I also like them. I mean, yes, you can drink out of them. You can put your coffee or latte or whatever you want in there, but they're also such a nice solid size that they're cool to use as your pencil holder, or for me, paintbrush holder, for markers, anything like that also works. This little guy is a side pour little mini pitcher. So perfect for as a creamer if you want, or for gravy. Not for my family for gravy because I would be getting up to refill it every other person. Because they like to have everything swimming in gravy. But syrup, if you're warming your syrup, or those kinds of things as well. So it's just a nice, comfortable little side-handled pitcher for $7. This guy, okay, so let me show you. Well, these are in my way, so let me show you this. This is a little creamer and sugar. Let me take these out. So they're handcrafted pottery. They are signed by the artist. So nice sugar bowl with lid, lovely little floral designs all the way around, different floral colors and things. But they also come with a handcrafted, and these are stamped, spoon and little pottery knife that also has the same little florals on it. So you get the knife and the spoon along with the sugar bowl and the creamer. Oh, for $15. I always forget, but I just get excited to show them. Forget that they're for sale, right? You don't need to know the prices. I mean, everything that I'm showing you tonight is on the website, queenbeecreationshome.com. Most of it is in the Antique Vintage Found collection, but the 2 Christmas items and all the rest of the seasonal decor is in seasonal decor. Kind of makes sense, but if you're looking for the Santa or for the Merry Christmas tags, those will be in the seasonal section. All right, we have this little chicken terrine. Now, you could use it as a terrine. It's kind of got that oblong shape that you expect of a terrine. You could use it. You can see that it's got the hole for a spoon if you wanted to use it for soups or for gravies or things like that. This one, I didn't want to have to turn it over because it had a lid, so I put the price tag in the lid, and then I forgot I put it in the lid, and figures. So $12 for this one. So it's in great shape, and it doesn't have any chipping or anything, but it does have a little bit of crazing in the glazing. So, which again, you come to expect as things start to age, but I think it adds character, and if I didn't tell you, you probably wouldn't notice, but it is what it is. Okay, now this is one of my favorite little finds because he's just so stinking cute. We have this pig pitcher. Look at him. So he's got the little spout, and he would be good for wine, for sangria. Oh, we could use this for gravy, and then as they're pouring tons out, the pig is a message. Okay, he's $9.75, and he's just adorable. Look at his happy little piggy face.
Meatballs wouldn't get one of that.
That was only if I was making meatball gravy. If I don't make meatball gravy, he would be fine. Okay, that's actually a funny, cute idea, actually. Forget the sangria. Use him for gravy. Oh, he's got a little sticky residue on his cheek. I'll wash him off tomorrow. Get his cheek cleaned up. So, he just makes me smile. Just his little facial expressions. And it seems like I can't go a night without salt and pepper shakers. So I think this is the third set of owls I have. A set that's just white. I have a set that's in kind of like greens and yellows. And now I have a set of cutie patooties that are just in nice soft earthenware colors. But look at those eyes. So cute. $6 for the pair of these guys. And they're just cute. They've got nice rough little bellies. Okay. I'm developing a thing for salt and pepper shakers. These things just happen. They come along slowly. Okay. I do have, now this is not Christmas, but it's kind of Christmas because it's red. And I like items like this as part, like to give a pop of color in, you know, your decor, your vignettes, you know, having this staged beside, you know, like a little fir tree and with other little scenes by it is very cute. But the nice thing about this one, this is $8.50, is that it is battery operated and it works actually. So you can turn it up brighter and turn it down. So not only is it part of your decor, but it is practical. And something like this, you could tie a ribbon around it, hang a little bit of a fir branch, a little bit of holly, and it's just a super cute little addition, but also very practical. So having that and then access to that in a power failure, bonus. This little, this is called Chantilly. So this little lace cut, square cut bowl. It's in like a buttery cream, well, I guess like Chantilly cream, really. Color, $6.50. It's from Casa Domani, and it's just a nice, cute Christmas candy dish. It really is a Christmas candy dish kind of shape. I keep trying to avoid talking about food when I talk about all the different items, but it's hard to avoid that when I think that they're perfect for holding food. Okay, I have a number of these. This is the Faltzcraft Homewood pattern. And I have a number of items just currently in the shop in this pattern, although I just listed them on Etsy, so we'll see. But this is same pattern in like a planter kind of shape, which I just think is super cute. I mean, it's got like little rosemary sprigs and basil sprigs and little gardening tools and things. So it's just a nice, soft, kind of cute pattern. Look great with a faux Christmas tree in it. But it would be equally cute just out with decor items that you're able to change out seasonally, you know, so pine cones now, but switching it out to, you know, put your little forced blooms in there, some paper whites and mini tulips or something like that. Be cute. This little elephant, happy elephant, the trunk goes up, little happy elephant teapot. Kind of got a little bit of the Asian kind of Indian feel just because he's got, you know, with a bit of the shape and the detail. But he's just nice, he's cute, he's not garish, he's nice and simple. $9 for him. Did I say that this little planter was $6.50? I don't think so. Okay, so I just did. I keep forgetting about pricing. Okay, this bowl. I love this little bowl. So this is $15. It's not. It's $14. I should read my own stickers. So super cute little porcelain basket. It's got the lace cutout pattern all the way around, done in the blue and white with the basket weave handles, you know, little leaves painted, the blue trim. It's just super cute, super sweet. I could see this going into, now it would be cute with red, like, you know, all kinds of red cranberries and nuts with red apples. But, you know, going into the summer with lemons in it. And it's kind of an all season decor piece. Be cute with, oh, it'd be cute with strawberries in it too, actually. Okay, seems I'm always talking about food. This is just a cute decor kind of piece. So, bird cage, I'm not putting a bird in it. It's got the bird finial on top. It's in an antiqued cream color. This does remove out, so you could put, now you could put a bottle brush tree up in there, some greenery, fill it with some small baubles and things, and switch it out from season to season. So just nice and cute as a decor piece for $8. Just looking. Got this. I love these galvanized metal pieces. This one for $9.50 has 4 holes. So, definitely you could use it for bottles, as a little wine carrier if you wanted. Right now, seasonally, I could see filling the inside with all kinds of balls, maybe having some bottle brush trees coming out of the top, or some fir and branches and things, and using it as a decor piece. It's kind of the direction I would go, filling it with some baubles down here, and then tons of fir and some red berries and things sticking out, maybe a little bit of white sticks, birch sticks, something like that would be super cute. So using them as decor, but it's got a practical purpose to it as well, which is what I love. Now this was a great find. So this is a Lux Grace kettle. So it's a whistling kettle. It's $16. It's got the faux wood look. It's got the speckled gray cover. These I saw online for $65. That was the lowest price. They went up. The highest was about $78. But so you've got the opening here, and this opens, and this is like as new. So it's super cool. And if you'd like to hear that whistle going, $16 for this guy. And the last thing, I'm looking around, kind of making sure, because sometimes I stuff things underneath the table and then I forget about them. All right, so the last thing is this big art print for $28. And I just loved the look of this with the birch trees and kind of fading into that pastel forest in behind it. So super cool. I do not know who the original artist was of this, unfortunately, but it is matted, framed with this lovely faux gray wood frame on it. It's got the rubber backing stoppers. It's really in great shape. So that one, I think I probably called birch trees or something like that. So look for that. Okay, phew. So YouTube, sorry that you were spinning around there for a while, but glad that we got you online with us after all. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Stop.
It will be. So check out the videos, 3 this week and 3 next week as well. I'll give you a heads up during the week as to what they are. I certainly appreciate every thumbs up, every like, every little heart, wherever you're watching, whatever you're doing. I appreciate your tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Until then, take care. Okay, and then finish up at the top here. Oh, too many buttons for him to push. Okay, now you can hit OK.